Tinubu picked Muslim as running mate to discourage religious consideration. Ganduje, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje of Kano State has said that the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, picked Muslim as his running mate to mitigate special consideration given to religions in Nigerian politics. Ganduje, who is in the front line of Tinubu's campaign, disclosed this on Friday while briefing journalists at Onugoa Sabo Jumarat Mosque, Oshogbo, Osun State. He said, the biggest problem Nigeria faces are economy, employment, and other development issues, but not religion. He said, we advise Tinubu to pick Muslim as his running mate to end the religious consideration shown in Nigeria's politics. We Northern governors stand firmly that the presidential candidate must come from the south so as to do away with all those differences. Ganduje is in Osun as deputy chairman of the committee for the Saturday governorship election in the state. So, am I supposed to be clapping my hand now to this because I don't really understand when they said, they're in support of him picking how am I going to put it now? They're in support of him picking a Muslim candidate. Like, how do these people sit down and think about this thing? Because I don't understand, sincerely. I am still finding it very difficult to understand why this is actually happening. Because this matter not clear. This matter, it is not clear one bit. It's not. Let me even read it to you again. He picked Muslim as his running mate to mitigate special consideration given to religion. Is it plain? We are at a time where the nation is facing the most religious crisis, an ethnic crisis in the history of time, as in after the civil war, after Nigerian civil war. And then you are coming out at this period where you no clear. Just be like your pikin they sick, you give them waiting they make and sick. When they tell you they sick now, is it plain? Because this is not supposed to be at all. In fact, we expected each of the presidential candidates to make sure that they were actually going to pick someone based on federal character. Based on federal character. Then you're coming out at this period of time to be very, very sensitive. It's not a smart thing to do as a presidential candidate. We are hearing rumors that Tinubu was actually forced, like it was imposed on him. And I'm like, imposed? If you even use that English, that means that Baba is saying that when he or if, nobody should come from you, if he becomes the president of Nigeria, if peradventure he wins the election and becomes the president of Nigeria, that is how he is going to keep doing things because he is imposed to do them. Because I am still finding it very, very difficult to understand why he picked a northern candidate. And I keep saying that people are looking at it from a kind of shallow concept because they're saying it is what's it called? It is actually making the Christians, the northern Christians, they're going to be feeling, sidelined. They won't feel inclusive, and it is actually a slap on their faces coming out to say that they could not find a competent, credible northern Christian vice presidential candidate. Now, I have said it severally that is not even my own take. My own take is one. It shows a lot. Tinubu picked a stand-in for himself, a placeholder first of all. The first time I came across the article and I read the article, he made it specifically clear that it was a placeholder. Right? Now, you picked a placeholder, people reacted to it. People were like, no, now Muslim, and even when the thing was hitting the people, myself, I I came out and said, people should free this man. This is his placeholder. Perhaps he's going to do the right thing. And the thing is, at this point in time, I just believe that we Nigerians, we should stop making a fuss about this thing. Tinubu never win an election. Are we trying to say that Tinubu has already won an election with what we are doing? I've advised that if Tinubu decides to go with whatever no problem. It shows that he will not be able to make decisions of his own because he's coming out to say he was supposed to do so. It shows that he does not respect the feelings of the people, and what he's going to be doing is going to be very similar to him being a dictator. Fine. If you do not want that thing for yourself, it is very simple. At the D-Day during election day, use your PVC to do your complaint. You don't need to come out and no, it's not the time. This one not listening to you. This one that happened now is even a sign that these people are not ready to listen to you. They never collect the mandate from you. They don't tell you how they're going to treat you. So it is now your choice. If you want to still give you a mandate, it is your choice. It's your call. INEC said something before this recently concluded Osun State elections. Before they recently concluded, they came out to say that the power lies with the people. Whether you like them or not, the power lies with the people. You decide to sit down in your household and not go out to vote, deceiving yourself that they do selection. That is a very, very big pit. There is very, very big lie from the pit of hell. It is very, very, that is a very, very black lie. It's not possible. It is the mandate now, your PVC. It is our PVC, your vote, my vote, our vote that is going to decide who are we going to be voting for. That is why I'm not coming out to say this is who I want to vote for or this is who you have to vote for. Anybody who is waiting for that is not fine. We are supposed to have screened all those candidates who have come out. They are candidates, they are vice presidential candidates, so that you will know who you are to follow. Who you are to vote for. And I've said it before, whoever you're voting for is not even my problem. But make sure you're voting for that person because that person is actually competent. The person is actually credible. The person is capable of taking Nigeria from this decaying state to a place where there's going to be, better things and progressive growth. That is it. Whoever you're voting for, just make sure that if you lie to everybody that you're voting for this person, because just make sure deep down you're not lying to yourself, because there'll be consequences. And now, they say rain fall, it go fall on all human beings, whether good or bad. The same thing with if sun they shine. So if you decide to play politics or play gamble with yourself, you're not just playing with yourself, you're playing with the whole 200 million people, Nigerians. Vote wisely. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.